All right, so we have Link 10, EZA, Path to Power, Kid Goku. I think he's gonna look pretty decent. He has a lot of utility that he is able to use at his disposal, but mainly he is going to be a slot 3 unit who is supporting. I do want to try and get his unit super attack, which is the reason why I'm running the Bulmas, but we'll of course see if we're able to. I'm going to put on the sound now that we are inside of an event. And looks like we got okay, dude. This is quite literally one of the worst rotations we could have possibly gotten. Uh, dude, this sucks. But I'll try. I'll try to win with it. We'll just go ahead and do this. This sucks because I wanted to get basically a Kid Goku and then a unit who could work in slot 1 or 2. And of course we get this. We get this instead. Which is just all Kid Goku's next rotation, dude. No Link. I hate this game. It's units like it's times like these that make me feel like Dokkan hates me. But that's just how it is. If anything, we just hop back out and hop back in. I actually don't even know. Is Bulma fine here? I feel like she probably is. Because this is the full leader skill of Kid Goku, right, that she's on. I wonder if I should do a showcase on that, like Bulma on the new leader skill. That could be pretty interesting for sure. But we have so much support on this rotation, just by the way. We have STR Bulma, and then we also have AGL Bulma, who's supporting Earthbed Fighters. She's 2 dupes. I did not link her up at all, though, because I literally just awakened her. So, okay. Well, she took double digits. It's not bad. So, let's just go ahead and put the other Kid Goku Sol 1. We'll do this. That is pretty nice, though. Just being able to see that every single Kid Goku here just starts off with max amount of ki. Like, that's a rare sight to see for sure. We'll just do this to get the extra support for the Kid Gokus. So remember that. Oh, this is probably death. Wow, we tanked that pretty well. That was pretty good. What the hell? That's like worst case scenario right there. But yeah, don't even get that wrong. That's like entirely because of Path to Power Kid Goku as well. Sure, the AGL Kid Goku, it's not like he was what's the way to put it? It's not like it's not that he wouldn't have tanked it too well, but the fact that we have the damage reduction support from physical Kid Goku, it's just like it's showing up right now, dude. It's showing up right now heavily. But remember that we had 60% damage reduction from AGL Kid Goku, as well as the extra 8% damage reduction, so 68% damage reduction from physical Kid Goku. And then now we're also getting 8% extra attack and defense for 2 turns, so that carries over to here, right? Should we? I feel like we should just do this. Get the full heal. And then that's a little bit less defense than I thought it would be. Do this. I guess on top of the fact that what's it called? It wasn't just the fact that Goku took that much damage, but I guess it also is just the fact that we had so much support, right? Physical Kid Goku as well as STR Bulma support. I mean, we saw it with the ki, right? Like, it was just an insane amount. Because, yeah, Physical Kid Goku gives Dragon Ball Saga Youth and Dragon Ball Seekers category allies the 3 ki and 50% attack and defense. So that was really good there. It helped out. It helped out the AGO Kid Gokus, which honestly, like, if you're running them in slot 1 and you're running physical Kid Goku in slot 3, it's the perfect. They weren't lying. I know a lot of people were making fun of that Twitter post where it was like, "Oh, you want to be running these characters together," and then people are like, "Well, they don't even link up with each other, so why would I want to run them together?" But when physical Kid Goku is able to do stuff like that, make it where, what was that super attack? Wasn't it like a 3 million super? Or is it a 2.8 million super that had a 30% attack raise? So, all things considered, we should have died there. Like, that should not have worked out in our favor, and it did. Like, we were fine. Which is crazy. And then we're gonna full heal next turn as well. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, we get it. Watch our defense skyrocket. Yep, almost. We're basically at 1.5 million defense with 60% damage reduction. We'll just go ahead and float off my Kid Goku. Or, I almost want to say physical Kid Goku, but we're just floating off my Kid Goku. Please don't super, please don't super, please don't super, please don't super. Alright, we're good. Dude, look at that increase in attack stat. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Great googly moogly. Big number Awuga. I think if we get hidden potential here, we do a 7th attack. Yep, yeah. So we would have done an additional super attack guarantee too. Damn. And now guess what? Now we get to go into this next fight against In Gamma 1, which is not even that difficult of a fight. Or difficult portion of the fight, right? Not only do we have that, but on top of that, Beast Gohan is now going to get the extra damage reduction support, and he'll have the 40% baseline as well as the 20% from getting the 24 key. So we'll have 68% damage reduction. Dude, what is it with everyone having 68% damage reduction? And guard, of course. I really wanted you to get those. I would have preferred if you got those into key spheres, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, and then look at that. And then remember, Kid Goku himself is getting 10% damage reduction and 10% crit chance with each rainbow key sphere. So he's gonna be at 48% damage reduction while also doing, how much defense would he have here? I don't know. He would have a lot. That's for damn sure. He would be fine. And then also the 8% attack and defense support. It doesn't change too much. Like that 8% isn't going to be the difference between life or death, in my opinion. But that the damage reduction support will definitely be the difference between life and death. Yeah, see, like it's just a little sprinkle on top of that delicious cupcake that that they made. And it does help out SR Bulma, who needs to build up that damage reduction just from being around, right? Because SR Bulma gets 7% damage reduction with each turn that passes. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that it was... Ooh, okay. I forgot it was the attack and defense raise with each attack received. Nice attack stat, man. Am I crazy? Or did Gamma 1 crit us? I'm almost positive he did, but maybe I'm crazy. I feel like I have to keep... I feel like I have to keep him here. AGL MUI Goku shouldn't do too much. I'm on purpose not giving him a 24 key. Well, damn it, he's gonna get the key from dodging. He's not looking that impressive anyways. Attacks that wise. Okay, we did miss the additional attacks too, so that's good. That means AGL Kid Goku's gonna be able to get his stacks in. Oh, we stunned. Nice. Then we get the guaranteed crits for the turn. Additional super attack. Nice. Does she get more dodge on attacks, or is it dodge through dodge? I don't remember how AGL Bulma works. Is that, like I said, I haven't used the character at all. Free attack evaded, she gets 5% extra dodge. Okay. Dude, I love Kid Goku's heal because just like, look at this. So silly. Let's go ahead and direct all the attacks towards this character. This is a 3.6 million super, but Gamma 1 does get more attack and defense with each attack that we do, so we have to keep watch out for that. He also does more damage after an unarmed super attack, which the 18 key is going to be, so that sucks. That's a lot of key series. I'll just leave it for Bulma. Let's just do this to get the multiple turn support. Alright, we should be fine. Yeah, next turn is going to be insanely impressive from both Kid Gokus, right? Or at least I think so. Where's the super attack? Where's super? I guess it's only a 15% chance, so maybe we just don't get supered. I'd prefer, because, oh, but his cooldown is 0, so it could just happen at any point. I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe I prefer not to get supered. I thought about it. Never mind. And now, next turn, we can see how at the power Kid Goku looks like without the Bulma, the Bulma unit super attack. Because remember, the way that Kid Goku works is that he gets the, I believe it's a massively raising attack. Yeah, that's massively raising attack while greatly lowering attack. And then this one just does, oh, we don't get as much defense though. That's interesting. Okay. So let's go ahead and put Kid Goku Salt 1. So let's full heal. We're probably fine, I think. Let's save all of those features on the right for Kid Goku. And yeah, look at that. Dying Keysters. Couple damage reduction Keysters as well from getting Rainbow. Ooh, shouldn't have let us super first, buddy. Rock, scissors, paper. And now we get guaranteed crits for the turn. And we got one more super cooking up after this one. Thank you. Rock, paper, or scissors, paper. I always think about saying it the way that I say it, which is rock, paper, scissors. Guys, where's the super attack? Because it's still not here. If it's against physical Kid Goku, I'm gonna cry. I don't know if it's against AG or MUI too. He just has to dodge though. He's a dodge goat. He's dodge king. He's a dodge king. Hello? Okay. Whatever. 23 million. Yeah, so we did see a little bit of a dip inside of offense. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same thing with defense. We missed the additional super attack. That does suck. That also would have given us more defense. Nice dodge. We don't have to worry about anyone other than... Dude, what the hell? Why is Beast Gohan's defense so low? Am I crazy? He was just at... Oh, it's because the active skill is gone. We still have the extra damage reduction though, so we don't have to like worry too much. I'm just worried about the Bulmas, of course. I think that they could be a little bit fraudulent. We'll see. So far, we haven't gotten super once, so. And then don't forget that SCR Bulma is going to be doing tackles and hopefully with the attack lures we're able to just tank the normal attacks. How much are the normals you've been hitting for? 1.2 million. That's without the additional attack raises that we are giving Gamma 1 right now. This is post double super. He should be fine here, no? Because with support, he's got the 80% damage reduction, he's got the guard. Yeah, he's good. No one is as good as Beast Gohan is on turn 5. Well, I guess Vegeta and Gogeta. Defensively, no one is as good as he is on turn 5. Because if you can just get those hits in, at guard and 80% damage reduction is just crazy. Alright, I guess we attack forward enough, right? And then AGL Bulma. She just has a... She already has the 50% chance to dodge, plus the 10%. And then for every single time that she dodges, she gets an additional 5%. So, just keep dodging. Okay, that's 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay, she has 80% permanent dodge now. I was going to put AGO Kid Goku Salt 1. He's going to have guard now, because we are going to be able to do enough supers that it's guard. So he's going to be fine. We'll go ahead and pop the active skill, because why not? We'll do this. And we can go ahead and do that. Maybe I'll float off the Bulma next rotation, maybe? I just didn't want to have it where Kid Goku didn't have any links up. That's the only issue, right? 17 million. Yeah, now he's getting a guaranteed additional super attack, especially because we're within turn 7. Yeah, he's cooking. Nice dodge. Yeah, so guaranteed dodge for the turn. I like that mechanic. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be straight up honest. I'd rather having either guaranteed dodge or no dodge. I love my gamble units, you know. So I like that mechanic for sure. we haven't seen the active skill yet. Let's go ahead and pop it. So now remember that his active skill gives us not only the... I guess they didn't update that. They didn't give him like anything extra on top of it. But he gets an additional 800% attack temporarily, which was what we saw. And then within the turn, he gets an additional 59% chance of doing critical hits. Do this. We'll get that. And then we need to make sure to get... Okay, that's way more than 5 key series. I'd rather get the rainbow key series, just so that we can get that extra bit of damage reduction. Dude, look at that. Not even a single orb acquired, right? And remember, he is getting 30% attack and defense per orb. And as well, on top of that, he's giving damage reduction support. He's also getting the attack and defense support. He's doing a lot right now. Like, he's straight up just doing so much. Please tell me we're alive. Okay, we're good. Generating rainbow key spheres. He is having some pretty cool crits on this turn too. Damn, look at how much damage he's doing. Well, I guess it's because Selmax does fall pretty fast. They want you to go into the next phase unprepared, to say the least. We might just be dead because of Bulma, by the way. It's a 1 million normal. Then again, we're a tackle right here. We are, in fact, a tackle. We got the support up to physical Kid Goku. Oh, we tank it. 25 million. Got the crit that I was talking about earlier. Yeah, he's just fun. He's a fun unit to use. Because a lot of these other EZA units, you know, you always have to have those conditions. And you always have to have something to play around. And they always have to be restricted to this team, or restricted to this unit, or restricted to this, or restricted to that. And he's not having to worry about any of that, of course. So because of that, because he doesn't have to worry, he just lets all these other units look good while also just looking good himself, you know? Like, he's making Kid Goku able to tank these supers that he's not supposed to be able to tank turn 1. And then turn 3 pops out, right? And this unit just, the AGO Kid Goku looks just so much better. But it's also just because of the help of physical Kid Goku, you know? Dude, I did not want to kill. Okay, thank you. I wanted to get the attack, please, with Kid Goku first. Oh, this is stunning too. Dude, wait a minute. What? You back up, little bro. So I'm actually taking up the screen. The Dragon Ball animations were not ready for a giant opponent. Let's do this. And we're gonna keep physical. Not physical. We're gonna keep Goku on this rotation, I think. Yeah, because he'll have all in the family here. I think it's probably better that we do it like that then. Just get as much of those STR keysters as possible. 7, okay. It's gonna give us the extra attack and defense. We should be fine. Well, unless it's the AoE super, then we're dead. That's the problem with Cell Max. It's either you're fine or you're fucked. The 2 Fs. Which way? I mean, if it's the maximum smasher, right? It's a 4.5 million super with a 50% attack and defense raise, but Goku's giving all in the family here. We have the support from Bulma as well as the 80% damage reduction rate and guard. It's the reason why I say that. Like, if you can get those attacks in for Beast Gohan, he's just one of the best defensive units in the game. Because sure, Tech Vegito is gonna have like what 90% damage reduction or something like that for the first 2 appearances. Beast Gohan's like, dude, I can do that with guard and 10% less damage reduction. All I gotta do is get hit 8 times, and then these bosses are like, I'm gonna hit you 15 times turn 1, and they're all gonna be in slot 1. Like, look how many times that he's getting attacked in slot 1, man. The only issue now is the fact that we are at too much HP. This will be the decider to decide all deciders. Set up all those physical key spheres and rainbow key spheres on the right side. AoEs will definitely be a problem for this Kid Goku, though. That's like the only thing I will say. And we didn't dodge. Okay, cool. So, you guys see how he didn't do the AoE? Yeah, so that meant we would have been fine if MUI did this really cool thing called fucking dodging. But, of course, MUI is a bum. God damn you, MUI. Anyways, so yeah, physical Kid Goku on the team that even on a team that he's supposed to be ran on, and don't get me wrong, like, you don't even need these 2 super attack effects. It's just I wanted to show him with the greatly lowering attack and then getting the extra bit of defense, but it's not something that he needs, right? Just because of the fact that he is just going to be the supporting role anyways. He doesn't need to get that extra attack, and he especially doesn't seem to need to get that extra defense, when more often than not, the other characters are already going to be helped out from the key that you can get here, or they just don't need key in general. MUI Goku doesn't need key because he has so much key. Beast Gohan doesn't need key. SR Bulma was like the only character that would need key spheres, and then again, because of the fact that AGO Kid Goku needs so much key on turn 1, because look, not a single key in his passive, but then again, he just gets the active skill. He's getting 30% stronger. He's getting the extra 3 key. Physical Kid Goku's helping that out, right? So I think this was like the perfect time to EZA this character. Really big thumbs up from Dokkan, of course. Now we just need, I would say, a Bulma. Like, I think we need a new Bulma at this point, because we need to stop having dodge or die, and the only, I guess maybe we just have to wait until this unit gets an EZA. That's crazy to think, right? Like, this unit was a top 2 unit, well, even just top 1 on release, right? Like, you can make the argument for her being the best unit of the game, and she's getting really close to an EZA. That's insane to think about. Isn't it this year? I actually don't remember. But we'll go ahead and stop here for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your week. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.